let's do it. We're gonna start off with our PVC routine, my man. We don't got our replays today. I gotta fix that system. It's a little bit down. We'll have that back up and running tomorrow. All right, so you know the drill, right? So listen up. So you having your hands away from your body is in your load is something that I've already seen. We've already talked about it. Now I'm hearing it from another coach, right? So when we do this PVC drill here, we're doing it so we could feel like we're eliminating the arms out of our swing. So in your stance, if you're starting here, your arms aren't going to go away from your body because you're just coiling here all together. So that makes this move right here our main focus. And when we go back to our bat, this move turns to this move. Not like now I have my bat in my hand, I'm going to just rock my hands and push them back. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to coil the whole upper body. Okay, so we're going to go load. Keep your front shoulder closed, hips, and then we continue the hip rotation until we get to contact. Here we go. Ready? Butt out. Butt out a little more. There. Load. Hips only. Hold it there. Hold it. Hold it. Finish the hip rotation. Go. Finish. Good. Reset. A lot stronger now. I can feel the strength. Good. Right? Just don't be quad dominant. Hold it right there. If you look down right now, your knees are covering your feet. Right? So make sure you're not here. And your first move is tilt. Butt out. Butt out. Butt out. Okay? Load. Keep your butt out. Reset. When you go load, I want you to feel the hinge. Separation. Load. 1, 2. Load. 1, 2. Okay? Ready? Load. 1. Reset. Reset. Here. Here. And it's not this. It's not the torso. It's the core, hips, shoulders all together. It's here. Butt out and coil. Let's just work on that move first, right? Let's work on that feel. You just did it again with the torso, right? Let's go butt out, so chest is going to go over, and then we're going to turn our hips and our front shoulder back. So we're going to start here. 1, 2. Okay? No, get the core and hips into a 2. Eyes at the picture. Over. Coil. Okay, good. And continue to feel that forward bend as you stride. So it's 1, 2. Not just turn, okay? So it's 1, coil back. There, exactly. Again, forward, coil back. Eyes don't pull off the picture right there. Okay, again, in the middle. 1, coil back. Okay, now try to add that stride. You go forward bend here, separate. Forward bend here, separate. Forward bend here, reset, reset. Here, baby. You're going right back to this. Okay, that's why you're quad dominant. You're slowing your swing down. And this is something that we've been talking about for a little while, right? So you've got to make sure your first move, you feel that hip hinge, and then you stride. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Try not to rock. Don't go here. Go 1, stride. 1, so you hip hinge, and you stride. Try not to rock back and then rock back forward, okay? Here we go. Hinge, stride. Right? You got to be here. Turn, turn, finish. Good, reset. Load. Hold it there, finish. Good. On your own now. I just gave you the feel by pulling your chest over. Get that feel on your own. Load. Turn it. Good. One more. And when you rotate, feel like your butt is going behind your back knee. We're not going to push the torso forward to get to the T. We're going to rotate behind it. Okay? Hold it. Turn. Okay. All right, we'll take this. Grab your bat now. We're going to go on slow motions, and we're going to work on the direction of our swing real quick, okay? So this will be perfecting our bat path, right? Cleaning up mechanics overall. So I'm going to lay down this PVC pipe right here. I'll borrow your bat for one just so I can demonstrate. Okay, this is our bat path. You've done this with me before, right? So you've seen this before. So we line up with the back of the plate, okay? And now we go load, hips, and I want the knob down to the ball. If I release this bat right now, if I just drop it, it's in the same direction as that PVC pipe. Okay? So it's going to be load, 1, 2, knob down to it, barrel down to it, extension through the PVC pipe. Okay, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, extension, and just hold it there. Okay, here we go. We got 5 of those. Eyes at the pitcher. Load. Reset. Every time we don't get to the right load, we'll restart it. I need that posture. Need that posture. Load. 1. Go ahead. Your arm is already pulling off, so release the bat. Let it go. Let it go. So you're already crossing over. You know what that means? You're going to roll over, and you're going to pull. You're not going to be on plane a long time. Okay, reset. The pitcher, load. 1. Stiff bottom arm right there. Now the barrel has to get down here. Barrel. Good. Extension. This way. Nope, don't roll over. Extension. Finish up. Okay? We're not going around our body. Knob down to it. Barrel down to it. Extension through. Here we go. Load. Knob down to it. Hold it here. Control that barrel right there. Barrel down to it. Right there. Extension through. No. Extension through. Finish up. Up. Okay, here we go. And if at any moment you feel like you're not tilted over the plate like this, on contact that last time you were here, like this, or you're straight up, that's how you know you're pulling off the ball early. You want to maintain that tilt you got in your load position throughout your whole swing. So yes, I'm tilted over the plate right now. Now I maintain that same tilt feel throughout my swing. Okay, here we go. Low, don't push your arms back. Just feel like you're walking away. Reset. With your posture, right? Posture. Butt out. Separate. Butt out. Here, hold it. Okay, knob down to it. Knob down to it. You went here. You don't pull your arms in and then turn. Just go knob down. Boom. It's that top hand and back elbow straight down to it. And then we go contact, extension. Ready? Load. Right? It's that back elbow and knob going right down to it. Hold. Now continue this rotation here at the same time. Nope, you just disconnected. So you went here, you were good, nice and connected swing, then you threw your arms at it. Once you're here, continue the connection, the rotation with good connection. Contact, and then we release it through. Okay, here we go. High to the pitcher. Load. See how easy it is for me to push you off balance? You're like what, 150?
130.
130? It shouldn't be that easy for me to push you off balance. Okay, here we go, reset. Load. Still, same thing. So that means you're too quad dominant. So I can push you, and you're like this. Get the butt out instead. Butt out like you're on the chair. Butt out. Here we go. Load. Head straight up. Okay. Knob down to it. Knob. Hold. Continue that rotation. Barrel down. Extension. Okay. Finish. All right, reset. Okay. Got to get those feels, big man. Right, we've been talking about you being a little bit quad dominant for a long time. We got to make sure we start to work on that every day. We got to make sure we don't take a swing if we don't feel that good posture. Every single time. Quality over quantity. Okay, I'm going to take some notes on what we got to do today. And we'll go right into flips. 28th. So our main focus today is going to be your posture, right? You know what I mean when I say posture, right?
Yeah.
Good. Posture. Okay. We're going to work on your coil, and that's going to be not pushing your hands back. When you coil, a lot of times you push your hands back. That's where you're getting that disconnection that you heard from your other coach and we've talked about for a long time here. Okay, so we got to really focus on that. And then we'll work on your separation with good coil. So, what size bat you swinging now?
31.
31 with a drop 3 on it?
Yeah.
Good, nice. There you go, you moved up. We'll start off with the open stance. We always do our open stance. You know how to do the open stance, right?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Open stance. Push. Okay. All right, big man. So here's the drills we're gonna do today, right? Our main focus today is posture and not pushing your hands back in your coil. All right, so we're gonna start off. I'll borrow this right here. We're gonna start off with an open stance, heavy bat. So we're gonna be going with a heavy bat in your open stance. Okay, and it's gonna be top heavy. All right, so I really want you to keep the hands inside it, make contact out in front, and I'm gonna let you go pull side, top corner of the cage or center field. Okay. So we're going right here. You're gonna go coil back. Did it look like I pushed my arms at all?
No.
Not at all. So that's the goal with this one, right? We're trying to get our knob right to this yellow cone, right, without pushing our hands at all. Coil back. Hips start to swing. See how I'm still tilted when I start to swing? If I stand straight up, stand right here so you can see what I mean. A lot of players do this, right? They'll go here. Stand a little bit more over. They'll go coil, and then they start to swing so they look like this. Good hip hinge here, but what about the front hip? We want to be here, right? So we go coil back, stay tilted over this back leg. Hips first. Boom. See my legs? I'm into my legs. Continue this hip rotation. Back leg comes off the ground, and we finish, okay? Remember, center field or pull side over here. Then you're going to do a second drill with the heavier bat, with the heavy bat. Same weight, but the weight is even throughout the whole bat, not just top heavy, okay? And you're going to go here, close stance. The first thing I do is create the posture. Butt out, and then I throw my knob at this cone. I get the knob to the cone by coiling, not by pushing my hands back. Okay, so I'm here. My back heel is off the ground. Butt out, knob to the cone. Then I just throw my back elbow and knob right at the ball. Contact, and I take my eyes right to the back of the plate right here. Why do you think I want to take my eyes to the back of the plate after contact?
Because that means your head stayed in.
Boom, you got it. That's it. That's simple, okay? And then we're going to go a different drill with the light bat. I'll explain it once we get to it. That way I don't throw too much at you. All right, you can throw that right behind you. All right, it's always going to be green, red, blue. Okay, set the PVC pipe up on an open angle. Right, appreciate it. AI viewers, rainbow.com. I don't know anything about that. Appreciate that you've been tuning in for the last few days. We're going live every single day, so it's great to have you back. Guys, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a better angle here. That way you guys could actually see the ball flight. See my guy Nolan hit the ball hard today. We're working with a good game plan that's going to help him start to get into his legs, create good posture. Those are the main things we're focused on today. Let's go. Let's clean up the camera real fast, a little bit blurry. There we go. I've been watching for a few days. Let's go. All right. More of an open angle on the PVC pipe. Yep, so pretty much copy the same angle right there. All right, you really got to coil back. Feel the tilt over the plate, right? And then take your upper body over your back leg. No collapsing, no sinking down. Don't let your knees collapse, okay? Here we go. Tilt forward. Tilt forward. That's a squat. Tilt forward. Coil back. Hips. Very slow hips, and I could tell by looking at your back foot. If your back foot is here, that means you didn't really turn your hips, because the hips do this. So if my back foot didn't finish like that, that means I did not use my hips. Here we go. Just take the arms out of the swing. Butt out. Get your upper body over your legs. Reset. Stay tall. Tilt. Coil back. Hips. Good, but hey, remember what we did after contact? We got extension this way. So if you're just going pull off the ball, now you're not working on what we warmed up with, right? So it's butt out, coil back, contact, extension, finish, okay? Finish this way. Let's go. Tilt forward, coil back, hips. Better bat path. I'll take that. One more. Yeah, the bat is real heavy, right? It's a top heavy bat. It's a little bit heavier than the one you normally swing, but since all the weight is at the top, it feels real heavy. Ready? One more with that bat. One more with that bat. Here we go. Tilt forward, coil back. Hold it. Don't rush. I'm not rushing. I'm here. 1, 2. So you have more time, more than enough time to go 1, 2 as well. Right, here we go. 1. You're going here. 1. The moment you collapse your knees, you become quad dominant. That makes you have a pushy swing. Butt out, chest over the plate. Tilt forward, coil back. If you coil back the right way, your front heel comes off the ground because all your weight is over your back leg. Now when you fire the hips, that gets your weight back to 50-50 and you rotate through it. Okay, here we go. Chest forward, butt out, coil back, hips. That's better. All right, grab the red bat. You're going close stance, my man, close stance. Here we go. What's this drill for? So the direction of your coil going to the cone instead of pushing your hands back. Right? Do not push your hands back. Use your body to take the knob to the cone. Okay, here we go. Close stance. There it is. Tilt. Same thing. Instead of going tilt, you went drop. That move is killing your swing, my man. So when you tell me you're hitting a lot of ground balls or pop-ups, that means poor contact quality. One of the main causes of bad contact quality, right, is bad posture. So every time you do this, that's why you lose the hands, get under it, or why you're too choppy. It's here, tilt. My front knee is already slightly bent, so all I gotta do is tilt over it, not squat down and just collapse. Okay, here we go. All right. Do you feel your front heel and toes in the ground?
Yeah.
Right? Get the butt out more. Kick your back foot back a little bit more and get the butt out. Stay taller, taller, taller. Go up. Okay? Up. Here. Right there. Get there. Now get over. No. Butt out. Butt out. There you go. Coil back. Here we go. Same thing. Great base right there. Good lower body. Coil back. Do you feel stability in your legs when you do this drill? All right, let's go. A little bit, so you got to feel it more. Get into a more comfortable spot. You see how you're here? Get here. Back knee slightly bent. Look at my back knee. That's it. Butt out. Get over your front leg. Over your front leg. Feel the tilt. Get your butt out, chest over. Ready? Butt out, chest over. That's it. Are you working on your extension? I don't see it. Throw that back elbow and knob at the ball. Here we go. Throw your knob right at it. Throw your knob right at it. Lay on everything because the posture, you're here. Just exaggerate the butt out to the point where I'd be like, okay, you're overdoing it. Just exaggerate it. Go ahead. Here we go. Get your butt out. Chest over the plate. That's it. Okay. One more. Get your butt out. That's the perfect rep. That's where I want the ball every time. Again, exaggerate it. Exaggerate it. Get the butt out. That's it. That's a perfect rep. That's exactly where I want it. I want the ball over the L screen or right here to where it looks like we have double side on the net. Okay, we're going blue bat now. You got to swing as fast as you can with this one, right? Stand on this side. Right, with this one, I'm going to show you the ball. You lift. I'm going to put the ball down. You go down, don't land. Okay, and now you go butt out, separate. Here, okay? So it's 1, 2, butt out, turn as fast as you can, hit the ball to the opposite field. Try it one time. Lift, don't squat. Same move you've been doing with the last 2 drills. This, the knees dropping, making you quad dominant. Stay straight up. Lift, down, don't land. Butt out, separate. Ready? Lift, down, butt out, separate. Butt out, butt out. That's it. The only thing is, I don't want to see your elbow behind your back like this. I want to see your hands here, over the plate. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2. Let's go oppo with it. 1, 2, butt out. You know why you're off balance? No tilt. Get here. If I fake you, you got to be here. 1, 2. Good rip, man. Let's go. Try to hold your balance. That bat is 20% lighter than what you normally swing. You got to be able to hold your balance with that, right? Here we go. 1, 2. One more. All right. Weak contact on the outside pitch. You got to scorch these things over the L screens. That happens when you're doing this. So now you have a long swing because you got to get your hands from around your body back to where they should have been and then down to the ball. Instead, if you just keep your hands right at that cone, 1, 2, knob at the cone, now all I got to do is work down to the ball versus wrapping them around my body and having to unwrap them. Okay, let's go right back to the green. Here we go. Work on that coil. Goal today, posture, shorten up the swing. Shorten up that swing. Here we go. Open stance. Tilt forward, coil back. Good, I see. Don't trigger until the ball reaches the plate. Reset. Tilt forward, coil back. I can see the hands. Good. Turn it. That ball has to go to the outfield. Tilt forward, coil back, hips. Keep your butt out, chest over. Butt out, chest over. Tilt forward, coil back, hips. Butt out, coil back. Hold it. Right. Hold it right there. This is why you're off balance. There's no, stay there. there's simply no tilt. There's no tilt. There's no forward bend here. So there's no way you could hold your balance. Okay? If I told you to stay on this white line, right, on this white line, and there was alligators, this is water, the black is water, there was alligators right here. Will you stand there straight up like this, or do you think you'd have more balance if you stand here?
Pounds?
Yeah. More balance if you had a wider stance with a little bit of forward bend.
Yeah.
Same thing, okay? So make sure that you feel the forward bend here, 1. Feel it in your 2, and feel it when you swing. There's no way you're gonna lose your balance if you stay tilted and you really fire the hips. Okay, so far on all 3 drills, open stance, closed stance, Kershaw's, right? You've been off balance every time. Let's make that adjustment right now. How do we make it?
More tilt.
More tilt. Butt out, chest over. Here we go. Tilt forward, coil back with tilt, swing with tilt. Perfect. Here we go. It's not about I can't do it. It's not that you can't do it. It's lock in mentally. It's don't just be here physically. Bring the mental game here too. Okay? If you tell yourself, I'm not going to take a rep if I'm not tilted. I already understand what it feels like because when coach walks over, he makes me get the feel. I already know what it feels like. I'm not going to take a swing without that feel. That takes mental toughness, not just being here physically. Okay? Here we go. Tilt forward, coil with tilt, swing. We're 2 for 2 on perfect balance. Tilt forward, coil with tilt, swing with tilt. We're 3 for 3. All right, switch to the red. That's what happens when you lock in mentally, my man. It's not that you can't do it. You're a strong guy. You're a big guy. Let's go. Close stance. Now we lock in again. We need the tilt, forward bend. Okay? Coil back, knob at it. Perfect. Look at that now. Tilt forward, coil back. Boom. That's it. That balance, I don't mind if you lose your balance like that. You know, that's okay. The bad one is when you pull that front shoulder off and you're flying open this way. Here we go. Butt out. A little bit off on that one. Keep the knob right here. Don't wrap around your body. Here we go. Coil back. All right, let's go Kershaw's again. 1, 2, butt out. One, 2. You did your separation before the tilt. You went separate, tilt. That's going to knock your whole swing off, right? Can't knock that sequencing off, right? It's going to be here. 1, 2, butt out, separate. Here we go. 1, 2, butt out. 1, give me that balance. You had good tilt up until contact, then you stood up. Let's maintain it throughout the whole swing. 1, 2, butt out first. Not a bad swing, just rolled over, right? Don't forget this feel you just got in the last drill. Okay? Now, this feel doesn't make the front arm pull off the ball. It's not this. It's this. Exactly. Here we go. 1, 2, butt out. Look at that. It looks like a completely different hitter from round 1 to round 2. Why? Because you simply locked in mentally. I walked over there, you got the feel, and I told you to lock in here, and it's been money ever since. Okay, give me one more swing like that. Let's go. 1, 2, butt out first. That's a bad feed by me. That's my fault. All right, big man. For the rest of the session, we're going to go your bat, and I'm going to go overhand. Okay, let's pick these up. Felt way better with the tilt, right? Just don't forget those feels. You come in here, learn that move, and just work on it every day at home. Now we go overhand. We put all those moves to the test. First round is going to be all fastballs. Then we add off speeds to it, okay? You can bring your water in here if you need it, if you want to. Also, that bucket that's behind you, that's there for you to sit anytime you need a breather. Ready? Here we go. Got a helmet?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All fastballs. No tilt. Carry the drills we just did into your regular reps. Here we go. You're into your legs, but you're not tilted. So it looks like this. You're low, but you're not here. I'd rather you be a little bit taller and just have more tilt over the plate. Better. Now, do you feel like you're throwing your back elbow and your knob right at the ball with the top hand? Try to get that feel. Try to get that feel. Here we go. So we can shorten up the swing. Work that knob down to it. Okay? I can see your knees over your feet. That means you're quad dominant. Your knees are over your feet and you're landing like this. It needs to be here. I don't care what you do in your stance. It's when you load up. Get your butt out. No, stand up. Butt out means this. It's here. It's your body tilting forward. It's not just this. No, it's this. The whole body just moving. You got to get that forward bend. Here we go. Yeah, hold it right there. Gotta shorten up your swing a little bit. Let's hit this ball out in front. See this yellow cone? This is where I want you to hit the ball. Out in front of the plate. Careful with the comebackers. Here we go. Ready? Knob straight down to that yellow cone. That's not a good pitch to drive. No tilt. Keep your butt out, big man. Butt out, contact out in front. Let's go. Shorten it up. Knob to it. Good. We got to get this ball up. It's impossible to get the ball up with no forward bend. If you're not here, you're not going to get it up. You're going to make contact out in front, but it's going to be right here. Low, flat line drive. Just feel that forward bend here. Tilt, tilt, tilt. Butt out, tilt. Chest over the plate. Butt out. Here we go. Better. You're quad dominant right now. You're literally losing your balance. I see your heels doing this in your stance. That's how quad dominant you are. Your knees are collapsing so far in front of your feet that your heels are coming up and down off the ground. You got to get the heels in the ground. Sit into your heels and into your toes. I want the whole foot on the ground, not just the balls of your feet. Okay, here we go. Butt out more and chest over. Knob to it. There you go. Get that posture right. Let's go. Butt out, chest over. Chest over. More hips. Here we go. More hips. There you go. Not bad. One more. Pretty good. All right. Deep breath. Little breather. How you feeling?
Good.
A little tired? All right. Yeah. After you take a little breather, I want to walk you through your hip rotation, and then I'll go back and we'll do some more flips with this thing here. Now, how do you feel with this net being this close to you? What do you feel when you swing? Do you feel like you have to use your hands more? Do you feel like you have to rotate faster? Do you feel like you have to get on top of the ball? What are you feeling?
Or I have to go faster.
So go faster as in what? Rotate faster?
Yeah.
Okay, so rotate faster. What else? Anything else that you feel? There's no right or wrong answer.
No.
Nothing else? Okay. You don't feel like your hands have to stay closer to your body when you swing?
A little bit.
A little bit? All right, so if you don't feel that, then we're going to move it up a little bit more. Okay. So if you could still get away with a loopy swing, that's when you want to move closer to the fence. Okay, now you're practicing right now, that last move you just did, you're practicing on how to get jammed. You're practicing how to get jammed. Okay, so let me see this real quick. Stand on the opposite side. You're going like this. You're going. So you're working on getting jammed at this point. Okay, instead, I want you to go load and pretend there's a straight line from your top hand to this yellow cone. And forget about this net being here. Just get out here. Get contact out in front. I'm tilted, and I'm hitting the ball out in front of the plate, not here. So right now you're like, oh, I don't want to hit the net. Let me keep my hands close to my body and pull off the ball this way so you're getting jammed, right? Walk away from the hands, top hand, knob, straight down to it out here, out in front. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right to it. That's it. Beautiful. Straight out. Decent, decent. Not bad. Clipped it. Just got under it. Let's go. One more. All right, 1 for 3. 1 for 4. For a breather. We're going to go another round of that. Contact out in front. That top hand is just going to fire that knob right down to the cone, okay? Here we go. Great drill to just shorten up the swing, all right? Here we go. Contact at that yellow cone. Straight to it. Butt out, straight to it. Clipped it, got under it. That means you probably loaded up and your elbow was lower than your back shoulder. Give me a good coil so we're here. Get the hands on top of the ball. 1, coil back. There it is. Great job. Don't drop that back elbow when you load. Hands up. Got it. He got it. Not a fan of that one, but this one looked good. Get the elbow up. There you go, man. Figured it out. Figured it out. Little breather. Elbow up makes a big difference, right? And elbow up isn't the elbow on its own. Elbow up is the whole upper body coiling back, so it makes the elbow go up. Okay, here we go. Butt out. Butt out, big man. Butt out. Butt out does not mean sink. Butt out means tilt forward. Exaggerate it. Exaggerate it. Tilt forward. Come on. There you go. Good. Look at you. Quad dominant, opening up. Here. Butt out 1, butt out 2. Okay, let's go. Just exaggerate it. If you hear me keep saying butt out, butt out, butt out, butt out, get annoyed, and exaggerate it. Way more tilt than you feel like is the right amount of tilt. Overdo it. Overdo it. Okay, just make sure you keep your back elbow up, hands up. Here we go. 1, overdo it. Hold it there. Could you see your shoes?
Yeah.
Very little. It's kind of like, yeah, I could kind of see them. It should be clearly. Boom. I load up. Yeah, I can see my shoelaces, even the tongue on the shoes. Okay, not just the front of it, right? More tilt. Let's go. Last one. One more. Gotta be more direct. Last one. Okay, take that. All right, pretty decent. Let's pick these up. Now, with the fence being a little bit closer to you, did you feel like you had to keep your hands inside it a little more?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay? Helmet got caught? All right, let's go. All right, I'll get that fence out of there. So now you learned how to speed up your swing with that drill, make it a little bit more direct. Also, one of the main things that we talked about was getting that front shoulder to coil back so your hands are up here, okay? Your back elbow, when you load up, sometimes you're here, that's why you're getting under it. Keep it up here. Keep your hands on top of the ball, okay? That'll be the main focus. Now we're getting rid of the constraint, so it's your job to be short to the ball, right? Fast hip rotation, and coil back so we get the hands up. I think the two main important things for you is a tilt and a way better coil. The forward move, I don't mind it. I like your stride. I like it. It's just the coil. You got to have a way better coil because when you kind of coil, you end up doing this. We need a full, real coil with good tilt. So we're here in a power position. My top hand is up so I could work down to the ball. If my hand is down here, no matter what, I have to get under it. That's why you're clipping some pitches that you should be driving to the outfield. Okay, here we go. If you need a sip of your drink, feel free to grab it. Here we go. On you now. Now it's on you. One, two. Could you see your shoes? Most of the time, if I ask you, it means just tilt. Just exaggerate it. Right, here we go. Okay, just look at your coil, right? Your hands kind of just went here instead of getting up here. Okay, let's go. Get that top hand above the ball. One, coil. There it is. Great job. You got too much power to waste it. You got too much power to be wasting it. Here we go. Better job with that top hand. I like it. Like that coil. There it is. I like how those two swings look. The only thing I don't like is that I had to remind you over and over. Okay, let's go. That's it. That's it. Look at that. Think about it yourself and watch how much success you'll have. Here we go. Better, give me a better coil where I can see the tilt and the top hand go up. Tough pitch to hit. Tough pitch. Get on top, get on top, get on top, get on top. Work on top of the ball. Exaggerate the tilt. Getting on top is not the right mentality if you don't have tilt. So you gotta force yourself to have tilt, and then you work on top of the ball. If there's no tilt and you're working down to the ball, that's where you get a ton of ground balls. Here we go. That's it. Beautiful. Great job, man. That when you opened up the front foot, you felt that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Last one, and then we'll go off speeds. Little breather. I'll give you one more. I don't want you to finish on a foul ball. Chest over the plate. Not bad. Breather. What's up? How we doing? Good. Gonna do good? How we doing? We'll start in about 2 minutes. All right, ready? Fastballs, curveballs. All right, big man, you got 2 strikes. Let's go. 2-strike count. So now is where you really want to work that back elbow up, top hand up. You want to stay on top of the ball longer now because we don't know if we're going to see an off-speed pitch. Here we go. That one you have to wait back, drive it to the opposite field. Put out. I don't want to remind you. Get taller and tilt. Do you feel your heels in the ground? Yeah. Feel the heels. Feel the heels in the ground. Oh yeah, this drill will teach you to just not go with the momentum, and you actually got to load up, control your mechanics. Way to wait back on it. We just need to hold tilt longer. Hold that tilt longer, all right? It's a real challenge when we go to fastballs and curveballs. Dropping the hands, right? That means load up better. Get a better coil. If you're under it that bad to the point where it's going there, that means you got to have a better top hand up here. Okay? One, coil back. There it is. With your size, your power, there's no way you should be getting that ball here. That just means you're dropping your back elbow when you load up, right? Strike! What happened there? Why didn't you rip it? What do you think you did?
I didn't have a good enough coil.
I think you probably did coil up, but you released it early. Because I saw your upper body do this. And then you double clutch. You got to wait back here. Even when you commit to the swing with the lower body, your front shoulder and your back elbow have to stay back. Right, here we go. Wait longer. You're good. Way to way back, way to way back. To finish off our day, you get 2 at-bats. All right, 0-0 count. Now we work the mental part of the game. 0-0, what are you looking for? Fastball. In a case where you know this guy's been throwing fastball all day, 0-0 counts, you're hunting for that. You're hunting for a good pitch to hit, a fastball to drive. Now, let's say 2 at-bats in a row, you struck out on a curveball. He thinks your weakness is a curveball. So you change up your approach now, and now you would hunt curveball in that situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. That's an example of a mental approach. Doesn't have to be the case. Okay, here we go. 0-0 count. First at bat, 0-0 count. Here we go. All right, reset. So you're in the game right now. It was an 0-0 count, and you already forgot what you went to go do with Coach Nettie in your lesson. You had no tilt already, right off the bat. Now, we noticed today that when you don't have tilt in your stance, you hit these crappy little ground balls we don't like. The moment you add tilt, they're rockets off the bat.
Yeah.
With your power, we can't forget the tilt, okay? Now, if you're a scrawny hitter that could run like this, fast as heck, fastest guy on any team you play, if you don't have tilt and you can hit ground balls, no biggie. You're going to get to first base most likely. Then you'll steal 2 bags. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In your case, you can't forget the tilt. You're a power hitter, swing like it, stand like it, okay? Here we go. 0-0 count. All right, that's a good aggressive swing, but bad pitch to swing at. All right, here we go. 0-1. Strike 2. Why'd I go to the curveball after starting you up 0-1 with a good fastball?
I was late on the fastball.
No, that would have helped you out. It's because you took a big aggressive swing on that fastball, and you're a big guy. 1, I'm seeing what you look like. You're a big guy. 2, you were so aggressive you swung at a high pitched fastball. So I'm like, okay, if he's that aggressive on a fastball, let me mix it up and throw a curveball. Most of the times you take a big swing first pitch, you might see a little change up curveball on that second pitch. All right, you got an 0-2 count now. Here we go. All right, foul ball. Foul ball. There it is. Too close to take, but I'm going to give you a ball. 2-2. Foul ball, fouled it off. Pulled your head off the ball, right? Way to fight, though. Don't squat. Tilt. Foul ball. Why are you so late that you're hitting it here? What are you doing wrong? What makes you be that late? Exactly. Coil better. Get that top hand up. Get that back elbow up. That's a pitch you got to rip. If you get your top hand above that ball, you're going to rip it. You're already quad dominant. Foul ball. 2-2. All right. 3-2. What pitch you looking for here? Pretty much just protecting the plate. Yeah, okay, a fastball could be coming, so be ready for it, but you're still protecting the plate, right? Here we go. Most likely you will see a fastball, butt out. Stay taller. Tilt. Stay taller. Tilt. Tilt. No coil. No coil. Confidence, man. Give me a good 1-2. Let's go. Foul ball. Gotta put this guy away now. Here we go. All right, ground out. Last at bat. I'm gonna put you away quick on this one. Better be ready to fight, my man. I'm coming right at you. Here we go. Good, low. 1-0. Tilt, give me a better 1-2, right? A little bit low. 2-0. Ah, you swung at a 2-0 pitch, hit a ground ball. Not too good. Let's pick those up. 2-0, you got to swing at a pitch you know you could crush for a fact, okay? Can't swing those tight, close pitches. So what are the key takeaways for the day? Most important things we talked about.
Hands back.
What's that? What was that? What was the first one?
Coil. Good. Like coil.
Yeah, what else?
Posture, like chest, butt out.
That good tilt, that forward bend, the tilt. All right, so work on those things at home, right? Repetition is the key. That's the only way you get it. If you come in here, you hear it, and you never try it again, you'll be back here with the same exact things next time you come in here, okay? Yeah. So work on it every day. That's the only way to make it happen. Like whenever you're swinging off the tee, just get into that stance and see if you could see the front of your shoes. Just look for those little things, okay? My man, great seeing you. See you on the next one. Yes, sir. You as well. For sure, I'll be here.
You've been very busy, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Just shoot me a text if you're looking for a specific day. Let me know the time, and if anybody cancels, I'll reach out.
I appreciate it.
No problem, brother. Take care now. All right, girls, bring it in, bring it in. It's time to bring out the softballs and get to work. Let's go. You girls had some games last weekend?
Yep. Yes.
How'd they go?
We lost 2 and we won 1.
Lost 2-1-1? Okay. And how about for you girls individually? Like, did you girls have good weekends?
Yes.
Hit the ball hard?
Yes.
Both of you hit the ball hard?
Yes.
Let's go.
Didn't you say they were like the best games of your life? Oh yeah, I got a really good hit.
Best games of your life? Woo! Let's go. Were you at those games? You went to those games?
Yeah.
Yeah? There you go. There you go. Great stuff. Great to hear it. Great to hear it. That's what hard work does. And what positions did they have you playing?
I did a little bit of catching, but yeah.
Okay. What about you? What positions here?
I played pitcher, and base mostly.
Nice. All right. Like that. All right, so we got 2 softball buckets. One over here. One over here. Grab one each. This will be your bucket. Boom, and this will be your bucket. All right, take some warm-up swings. 5 swings right back up the middle.
Normal swings?
Normal swings, yep. Five. Okay. All right. Yeah. One more each. One more. All right. We don't got to chase them. We have a whole bucket here. All right, so we're going to go with our low trigger swing. Do you remember our low trigger swing? Clean.
Is it
Load, trigger. No, load. Hips only. Finish the hips. And then we turn. Okay, all we're trying to do in this drill is understand how the hips start the swing. Okay, the first move when our swing actually starts is the hips starting to rotate, and that makes the rest of the body follow through. Okay, so all we're gonna do in this drill is load, pause, trigger, pause, then we swing. Okay, so nice and balanced stance. Also, girls, the ball's never gonna shoot out of home plate, so I'm not looking at the tee in my stance. I'm pretending there's a pitcher right here. My eyes are on the pitcher. Okay, here we go. Tap the back of the plate. Make sure you're lined up. Yep, also make sure you feel like your back leg is under you. Don't be here. Get the back leg under you in a power position. That's it. Nice and relaxed. Let's go load. All right, here, take the knob to the catcher's feet. Now trigger your hips only. Don't let the shoulders move when you trigger the hips. Hold it. Finish your hips. Go. Okay, very slow swing. We need to speed it up. Let's go. Swing the bat fast. Swing the bat fast. So when I say finish or swing, you're going to finish turning your hips, and at the same time, your top hand is going to take the knob of the bat straight down to the ball. Okay? Here we go. In our stance, load. You're good over here. Your knob has to be at the catcher's right foot. Right here. That's it. We don't want to wrap our hands around our head. Hold it. Trigger the hips. Hold. Hold it. Finish. Okay. Girls, you need to have a 2-second pause after contact. That lets me know you rotate your hips the right way and you're in a good 50-50 load position. Load. Check your knob. Girls, here's what I want you to do, right? I want you to load I want your eyes on the pitcher. When I say load, don't take your eyes off the pitcher. Just load. And right before I say swing, just take your eyes, not your head, your eyes to the ball, and then you take your swing. Okay, so eyes at the pitcher. In your batting stance. Get into your legs, comfortable. Head straight up, head straight up, head straight up. Good bat movement, nice and easy bat movement. It should be in sync with your breathing. The bat movement should be in sync with your breathing. Easy. Easy, just like you breathe. Just the same way you breathe. That's how I want the bat to move. Load. Check your knob. Hips only. Eyes at the pitcher. Now eyes only on the tee. Hold it. Finish. Okay. Here we go. You're good. That's why we're working, right? Here we go. Load. Hips only. Finish. Okay, you know why I hit the tee? Because you're like this. You're way too tilted here. There's no way you can hit the ball here. That's why I said keep your eyes on the tee when you load. Keep your eyes on the pitcher when you load, and keep your eyes on the pitcher when you trigger. Right before the swing, that's when we'll go ahead and look at the ball. So the pace for my first game is on Monday. Let's go, Prince. I remember you, Prince. I remember. Come on now, haven't forgot. Think you were on here like 6 or 7 days ago. Ready? Load. Hips. You're still too tilted. It's not gonna work. You're gonna get under it again. Here we go. Reset. The pitcher. Load. That's it. Trigger the hips. Hold it. Eyes on the tee. Finish. That's it. Okay, now when I say finish, I mean finish the hips. Because on that when I said finish, you did a great job taking your knob to the ball, but you forgot to finish the hip rotation. Okay? Here we go. Ready? Low. Eyes at the pitcher. Get your legs under you. Exactly. Load. Hips only. Eyes on the tee. Eyes on the tee. Finish. All right, can't pull your head off the ball. Go again. One more. Head up. Load. Hips only. Hold it there. Finish. Okay. All right, so let's pick these up. We're gonna do some drills off the tee here, one-on-one. So we're gonna put these home plates stacked up over here to the side. I'll grab the plates, and then we'll just throw the tees on top of the plates. My bad.
What do you want?
The bucket
Yeah.
off to the side over there. Now we'll switch up the view, just so we could get a view of what we're doing off the tee. Yeah, we're staying over here. Stay right over here by the tire. All right, so now pretty much same thing. Here we go. I want you in your stance, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna go load and swing. You don't need a helmet if you don't want to start. You can put it off to the side. I know it's hot in here. And then you'll use the helmets once we go to front toss. So, use your lead arm to do that. Always use this arm to line up with the plate.
Okay.
Go ahead, reset, do it in. Okay, here we go. In your stance, eyes at the pitcher. Load. Eyes on tee. Swing. Okay. I need the hips to turn more, the back leg to turn more. And stay tilted over home plate there. Finish your swing, finish your swing. Tilted over home plate there. 1, 2. Okay? Now, it feels tough to do that. It's kind of hard to do that after your swing, so it's going to feel a little bit awkward. And the only reason is you should have been tilted before your swing even started. Okay, so you want to be here. Load with tilt, and then we just have to hold that tilt as we swing. Okay? So our first move in our load is a forward move. It's here. It's a forward bend, I meant to say. So you tilt forward, and then you coil back. Here we go. In our stance, eyes at the pitcher. So nice and relaxed. In your normal batting stance, right? In your in-game batting stance, relax the hands. Relax the hands. Nice and easy. Load. So it's 1. Reset. Load is here. 1, 2. I pinch into my back hip. I separate. Here we go. Eyes at the pitcher. 1, 2. Hold it there. Eyes on the tee. Eyes on the tee. Turn the hips. Go. All right. Stay tilted over the plate. Stay tilted. 1, 2. Okay. Here we go. Eyes at the pitcher. Load. 1. 1 just means hinge. Reset. Load is 1, and then we separate on 2. Eyes at the pitcher. 1, 2. Hold it here. Eyes on the tee. Stay tilted. Go. 1, 2. Great job. Now let's get that on your own. Here we go. Great adjustment. The first 2 you had no tilt at all. We had to make the adjustment after. On the third swing, you did it on your own. Great job. Right here. Hinge and separate. 1, 2. Right there. Eyes on the tee. Stay tilted. Go. Perfect. And if you stay tilted, you'll never have a problem with this PVC pipe. You're going to hit the PVC pipe if you move forward or stand up in your swing. Okay, switch. Great adjustment. All we're trying to do with this drill, with the PVC pipe in front of your head, is eliminate that head movement. No drifting forward and just rotating behind the ball. Here we go. Eyes at the pitcher. Load. You're losing the barrel here because you're going knob all the way back here. Our knob is going to be right at the cone. Where's the cone at? Right here. Ready? Here we go. Restart. Restart. In your batting stance, nice and comfortable. Load. Reset. Load is a 1-2. 1, 2. So instead of saying load with you, I'm going to say 1, 2. On 1, all I want to do is pinch into your back hip. On 2, you separate. Okay, here we go. Eyes of the pitcher. 1. Nope, that's 1 and 2 together. It's just here. 1, 2. Ready? Reset, reset, reset. Nope, in your stance. In your stance, we're gonna split it. We're gonna break it down to 2 steps. All I want you to do is get into your back hip and bend your back leg. 1, 2. Hold it. Hold it there. Eyes on tee. Swing. Go. 1, 2. Great job. Great job. Here we go. Nice and relax. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hold it. Eyes on tee. Turn it. Go. A lot of power. You got hey, listen up. You got a lot of power. You're one of the hitters that I'm going to push a little bit more because if we don't push you, you're going to be wasting your power. You hit the ball so hard, it's just a little bit inconsistent. Okay, so we really got to work on your mechanics. And with you, most importantly, is your 1, 2. So it's that getting low, and then you separate, and 2 is your extension after contact. A lot of times when you hit the ball, you're rolling over immediately. Instead, I want you to get to contact and extend through it for as long as you possibly can. Okay? Now, so extend this way. So if I put this PVC pipe right down here, right, I want you to follow that PVC pipe before your swing, as soon as you launch your swing, and even after contact. Okay? So here we go. In your stance, one more. Before you even swing it, let's just walk you through one swing. Go ahead. In your stance. 1, 2. Hold it here. Hold it. And now slow motion. Take this knob right down to the ball. Here. Turn your hips all the way. Turn your hips. Eyes over here. Eyes over here. Right? Knob down to the ball. See how it's following the PVC pipe? Now let's take the barrel of the bat down to the PVC pipe. And now after contact, hold it right here. I'm holding it for you. I don't want to hold it for you. Hold it. Okay? Stay tilted over the plate. Turn your back leg. Turn your back leg. Turn your back foot. Turn your back foot. Hold it here. Hold it here. Let's get from here and extend through this PVC pipe. This way. This way here. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Right? And now you finish up after your swing. Don't pull your head off the ball. Reset. We don't want to pull our head off the ball this way. Right? My chest is staying down. Contact. Extension. Chest stays down and finish. Okay? Let's do it one more time. Eyes at the pitcher. Head straight up. Head straight up. 1, 2. Knob down to the ball. Reset. Hips first. Knob down to the ball. Hold. More hips. Back leg. Back leg. Hold it here. Eyes here. Barrel down to it. Extension. Hold it. Finish. 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 Good. All right, let's try that off the tee now. Let's go. I know it's tough work, but we really got to push you a little bit more. I need that power. I need that power every time you step on the field. Eyes at the pitcher. 1, 2. Reset. A little bit insecure with your 1, 2. What do you do on your 1? Not here. You just hinge. You sit into your back leg. Okay? Exactly. What do you do on your 1? You sit into your back leg. What do you do on your 2?
Step.
You step forward, and what else? You coil back. Right? So you step and coil back. So now that you understand those movements, be confident with those movements. Okay? You know on your 1 you hinge. You know on your 2 you separate. Okay? So let's be confident with those moves. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Here. Hold it right there. Remember the extension after contact. Follow this PVC pipe throughout your whole swing. Knob down to it, barrel down through it. Go. Much better extension. Much better extension. The only thing I want you to do is not pull your head off the ball. Make sure you're keeping your head down on this tee after contact. Here we go.
So just keep it on the tee where
Your
the
head,
ball is,
your eyes, yeah.
even if it goes that way.
Even if it goes that way, who cares?
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Eyes up, head up. 1, 2. Hold it here. Go. Woo! Now that's impressive. Her round is her round is supposed to be over, but I want to see one more swing. When I see a real good swing, I just want to see it again. All right, here we go. Eyes at the pitcher. Get into that back leg on 1. 1. Separate on 2. 2. Here. Head never moves. Remember extension after contact. Go. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right, girls. We're going to go to front toss. We're going to go to flips. Real good stuff right there. What's the most important things we talked about off the tee? Like right here on the one-on-ones. What for you? Go ahead.
I sometimes forget to step when I'm loading.
The stride, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What else? Even more important.
Keeping my eye on the ball.
Keeping your head down through contact, yeah. And also, I think the most important thing, 2 things. Not pulling your head off the ball, right? And following this right here. Following this PVC pipe as soon as you launch your swing and after contact too. So that means I hit the ball, the swing isn't over. I had to get to contact. Now we got the rest of this PVC pipe hanging off this way, so we got to stick with it and get extension after contact. Okay? I'll leave that PVC pipe right there so you girls could use that to take the knob down to it and barrel down through it. Little breather. If you girls got water, go ahead, take a little sip of your drink. You don't need it? No? No water today? I got you. I got you. All right, so we don't want to get hit by a foul ball. So I'm going to get this square screen right in front of you. What size bat you swinging? 18 ounce?
21.
Let me see it. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay.
And then
And what about you?
the little numbers.
I got you.
are
Yeah, 19. Alrighty.
the tiny numbers.
Alright, so
Big numbers this size, tiny numbers.
you're round 1, you're using this one. You're round 2, you're using this one. Right? You're using this one first. After 3 swings, you're using this one. Prince FN Gaming, if you're still in there, you could definitely get the mod spot, because we definitely need a good moderator in there, in the chats, to eliminate any profanity and anything like that. So if you do want that spot, you gotta add me on social media first. Instagram username Coach95. You can shoot me a message there. I know who you are if I make you a moderator. I'll check out your profile, whatever, TikTok, whatever it is, and we'll start that right up. But definitely we need a moderator in here. Sometimes we got some people talking crazy in the chat, so we're definitely looking for a spot. All right, let's go. First round, normal swings. 1, 2. Uh-oh, you're going here again. One of the main things we did at the PVC pipe was make sure you finished here. Chest down, butt out. Head never moves. 1, chest down, chest down. I need faster hips. I need faster hips. Your hips is everything. So if you have slow hip rotation, you're gonna have a slow swing. We gotta make sure we have fast hips, and then we release the barrel through the zone. Get that extension after contact. Okay? Can't stand up. You got to swing down to the ball. Notice how when we did those PVC slow motion swings, we went load, knob down to the ball, barrel down to the ball, extension through contact. It was never stand up and swing. Okay, so if your chest is up and you feel like you're disconnecting from the ground like this, you know you're losing a ton of power. We have to stay connected to the ground, stay low. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. A little bit better, a little bit better. Keep your butt out, chest over the plate. 1, 2. Okay, and if we move this PVC pipe, let's get it back to where it needs to be, because this is literally our bat path. Right? What I mean by this is our bat path, right? Let me see this bat. It means when I load up, stand over here so your sister can see, right? It means if when I load up, my knob is going right here. If I drop this bat, it's all that same angle going this way. Okay? So it's load, 1, 2, 3. Even after contact, look at it. It's still lined up with that PVC pipe. Okay, so it's so important that you understand this right here is your bat path. This gets you on playing early, keeps you on playing longer, and helps you get through extension and then you finish. Okay, here we go. Chest down on it. Faster hips. I could tell you're not using your hips because I'm looking at your back foot and your heel isn't coming off the ground. When you rotate the hips, your heel fires off the ground immediately, right here. Okay, let's go. 1, hips. Better, better. Just don't stand up in your swing. 1 more. Switch. Switch bats, switch bats. Same hitter, just switch bats. Light bat, green and white, green and white. Let's go. Now you're going to go knob to knee. 1, 2. Remember that drill? Knob to knee, separate. Okay? You can't jump out of your back leg. When you land in your knob knee, watch this. Get into my back leg. 1, stay in my back leg. 2. Okay? Here we go. Knob to knee 1, separate 2. Not bad, but we have to pull this ball. This bat is lighter than the bat you swing, so that means you have to rotate way faster. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. You're late on your 2 and you're standing up in your swing. That's why we're not on it. Stay in the ground. Keep your back heel in the ground right there. Even when you land, I'm right here in my legs. 1, stay low. 2, stay low. Standing up. Switch. Your bat. Your bat. One, 2. Okay, you dropping your hands and you're jumping at it. Stay low. Keep your knob down to this cone. Right? Girls, we have all the tools and all the tips to make us better. Now we just got to make sure we're locked in mentally. Okay? We know our knob has to be at this cone. So if we load and I fake you and your knob isn't pointing at this cone, you know that your coil was a little bit off. Okay? Now we know this is our bat path, so if you feel like you're rolling over and standing up without getting an extension this way, then you're pulling off the ball. Okay? Let's go. Take the knob to the cone. Take the knob to the ball. Here we go. 1, 2. Again, you dropped. Just hold it there. Let's go. 1, 2. Knob to knee, right? Knob to knee. It's not the knob to knee drill, but it's still the same idea. It's 1, 2, the same way you would go knob to knee. Now you're just going 1, 2. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. 1 more. 1, 2. Not bad. Switch. All right, remember those tips I gave you off the tee, right? Let's go. Follow that bat path. If you want to take a practice swing right along that PVC pipe, feel free. I would do it. Reset. Your head isn't set up to a pitcher. All right, to the pitcher. Load. 1, 2. Knob down to the ball. Knob down to the ball. Take the knob down to the ball. right? Your knob is going up. Down, barrel down through to the PVC pipe. Extension through the PVC pipe. This way. This way. Head up, head. Your head. Reset. Can't take a swing with terrible posture, right? First, we got to make sure the posture is right. Head straight up in a good stance. Butt out a little bit. Load. 1, 2. I can't see your eyes, right? Reset. I don't want to see the back of your head when you load up. I want to still be able to see your eyes when you load up. Okay? Here we go. Eyes on me. Right? So, not yet. Watch this. Hinge. Separate. Knob down to the ball. Knob down to the ball. Barrel down to the ball. Extension down. Finish. Okay. Girls, there's no way your barrel should be moving if your hips aren't moving, because it moves in sync. It's moving together right here. Everything is moving at the same time. Okay, here we go. Normal swings. Grab the heavy bat, orange and gray. Yep. Here we go. Choke up a little bit. Let's go. Great job. Way to set up. Hinge, coil back. Choke up a little bit. Hinge, coil back. The only reason you're late is you're not getting that 2 out the way early. 1, 2, I'm ready. 1, 2, I'm ready. What's that? You don't have to be faster, you have to be earlier. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Are you ready? See how you started your swing, but the ball's right here. The ball's right here. Just be ready. You're good. Here we go. 1, 2. Hold it. Turn. Turn the hips. Get to extension. Last one. 1, 2. More hips. You're not getting to extension. Right, let's go with the green and white bat. I want you to go knob knee on this one. Knob to knee. Take the knob down to the knee. Ready? Knob knee. Get the knob down too. So meet in the middle. The reason why we're going knob knee is so you could feel tilt. So it's supposed to be butt out 1, separate 2. Not up like a baseball pitcher. Right? It's meet in the middle, separate on 2. Okay. A little bit more tilt, butt out. And that's what makes the knob meet the knee in the middle. Yep. Okay, so start a little bit more straight up and then you tilt forward to create that move. Ready? Think about this, right? Think about taking your wrist to your quad. Try that. One, two. 1, 2. Don't swing. 2 means separate. 2 is just here. 1, 2, and you pull back. Okay? Ready? That's it. And you stay back. Stay back. We need better balance. 1, 2. Okay? A lot of power. Last one. 1, 2. More hip rotation. All right, you're going to switch to your normal bat for your last round. Normal swings, normal bat. Got to hit the ball hard right now and work that extension, okay?